I'm Shay Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Pete Moorhouse, the Managing Director for Basin Energy. Pete, it's great to have you back on. How are you?
Excellent. Thanks, Shay. Thanks for having us.
Great results that you have put out today. Now, I know there was an announcement last week. Tell me, how do today's results tie into what we talked about last week?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is all work on our northern Sweden portfolio of projects that we have. So we recently acquired these. Last week, we announced some initial results from Bjork and Rada. What we got there was some exceptional uranium with rare earth numbers. Uranium with a couple of those rock chips, which were pushing 3%. We hit the upper levels of detection limits, so we'll see what comes back with that ultimately. A really encouraging start. What we've released today is at our Virka project. So Virka being about 25 kilometres to the northwest of those Rada and Bjork areas, not contiguous ground for Basin, but our first round of results for this project itself.
Now, this Virka project is clearly showing signs of being a high mineralised polymetallic deposit. What are some of the key numbers here?
Yeah, so look, we've got some great rock chips on this again. Early phases, but what we're seeing is some plus 9% zinc values with accompanying lead, some really nice elevated silver and anomalous copper and gold there as well. So what we have is one set of mineralized structures which appear to be carrying that base metal and silver heavy minerals. And then we have another set of structures which also appear to be carrying good uranium. So again, we've got values in the plus percent figures for uranium. Really exciting first phase, but I think critically for investors on this is these structures aren't related or directly at that historic drilling that this area has. So these are new areas, and people, as best as we are aware, haven't looked at these areas before. So pretty exciting. Let's get stuck into the detail.
I love projects that have had no modern exploration, which leads me to my final question for today. What's going to come next? What could be the next surprise for the market?
Look, there's a lot of news coming and there's a lot of work still to be done. Like you said, this project has had very little work done on it since the 80s. So really unpicking that great work that was done, but also realizing what the opportunities are. So the guys right now are in the core shed. We're looking at historic core from the district, really trying to unpick the structural framework as to how to target these opportunities further and how to release the value in both all the commodities that we're seeing in these systems. We've got news flow also coming up on our Frastra and Harken projects. So we've got, again, initial assessment, high-level rock chips. They shouldn't be too far away now. And we should be able to be in a position to provide an update on our Finland portfolio as well. So lots of news coming. The guys are super busy up in northern Scandinavia at the moment. And we're pretty excited to keep investors updated over the coming weeks.
I am certainly excited to see what comes out of the ground next. Thank you so much for being here today, Pete.
Perfect. Thanks, Jane.